Today is the day that the Megacorp Ironman returns. You might be thinking, why after 2 years have you decided to bring this back? Well, first of all, I'm kind of bored of my main profile and don't know what to do. And also, and above everything, these videos are just fun to make and people seem to enjoy them. But for those of you who haven't watched this series before, what is the Megacorp Ironman? Well, it's a mega co-op, which is a large co-op, on an Ironman profile. So what can go wrong? I have to preface that everyone playing on this profile is pretty experienced on the main profile. And also because this is a continuation of a profile that already exists, I'm not going to be starting from zero, which for me is probably the worst part. Now you might feel a little bit lost if you join us randomly at this point, almost like you've been thrown out of the battle bus but blindfolded. Well, let me just try to explain what has happened previously. Well, there was a crazed Frenchman who was on the run with a baguette in one hand and TNT in the other. Like, this guy literally built a 60% scaled replica of the Eiffel Tower on the island. That's how you know his baguettes are fresh. I discovered that for a very long time, the only proper viable money-making method on Ironman was farming, and it was pretty boring. And also, this might come as a shock to everyone, I did throw a little bit too. So trust me, having a lot of people on a co-op is always productive. Alternatively, after you've watched this video, or maybe right now, there'll be a link in the description to the playlist of the Megacorp Ironman. You'll be able to be caught up there, watching maybe from the start all the way up to the present day. So, what's in store for today's video? Well, I try my hand at Zombie Slayer. Let me rephrase that, I got slayed by... Anyway, I do a little bit of foraging. Others try to find the feet on the profile. Some other stuff. And also... Oh, no, we're good.
Okay, those chests on there. What chests?
Without further ado, the Megacorp Ironman returns. I hope you enjoy. Now, because majority of the corp members on this profile will be new, that means that we had to sort through a ton of items from previous corp members, which was painful.
How much string did he have?
I don't know. Look, we've got way too many items to sort through, but I feel like we can make a pretty epic storage system in the chest. You know, with it.
Okay, you do it. Hopefully, I'll.
Okay. But I don't know exactly what was going on inside the chest, though. This is going to be an absolute nightmare to organize. Look at the state. Join the co-op, my friend.
I can't do that yet.
Oh yeah, so that's you make a very valid point. Co-op accepts the...
I'm trying.
What a professional. He joins the co-op and he's already level 39. I don't know, it's fine. I'll find it. There is a 655 somewhere here. We just have to... Oh, that's a prismarine blade. That's a prismarine blade. Bro, where is it? There we go. Which chest was it in?
No, this one.
Right, I looked in that chest like 4 times. Oh, I'm leveling up. I'm leveling up, mate. What are you talking about? Read the sign. What's the issue?
You put the upgrades in the normal items.
Bro, it was near enough. It was in the right row. Bro, but I can guarantee people are going to do a lot worse than put a Master Star in the wrong chest. Trust me. It turns out I was right. Bad things did happen to this storage area.
We got another person to organize. Let's go.
Oh Lord, I have no cookie.
Bro, it's coming along nicely though. Look at the organization. It's on fleek.
I'm on the organizing right now.
You're on. Oh, okay. That's what we like to see. Come on, just use Badlion.
No.
Come on, we can default on together.
Brother, no. Brother,
it's not even that bad. Think about it. Just think about it. It's not
Brother,
even.
I've used Badlion once, and that was for the foraging update alpha.
Just
no, I'm
come
not
on,
using Badlion.
just dance with me. Come on.
No, I don't have Badlion.
God's sake, man. I have 377 oil barrels. So if you're looking to make a trade for these oil barrels, then you know that could be something we could consider.
I can't tell you what I'll give you, but I will give you something really valuable. I'll give you this really rare gemstone Devon helmet skin for them.
But you've just got into the communal chest and took it.
No.
That's like saying that's like trying to resell food you've got from a food bank. Like, it just doesn't work like that, buddy. Put it back in the chest and give me a reload. Put it back. I'm not wrong though, am I? It's the same thing.
Dude, you must be in dire straits to be doing that shit, bro. Why the universal credit, bro?
Anywho, before we go any further, if you are planning on purchasing anything from the Hypixel store, make sure to use code NITROS as it gets yourself 5% off. You should join the Discord server, it's linked in the description of this video. We offer slaves and dungeon carries, so if you need carries or want to carry and make some coins, make sure to join. Also, if you're not already, you should subscribe to the channel. Okay, so as we're slowly but surely trying to assemble a new co-op, I know a lot of people watching this video might not really have watched the co-op back in the day, considering it was so long ago. So I kind of want to give you a bit of context. I want to let you know where we're up to in terms of this profile, because I appreciate we are just thrown into the deep end here, you know. So, yeah, this is what we're at the moment. We're combat 56, farming 54 with quite a lot of overflow XP. We did a lot of farming back in the day. So rewatching these clips, it's pretty clear to me that I just can't read Roman numerals when it comes to the bigger numbers, because I'm not combat 56, I was combat 46. So yeah, fishing 22, yeah, not great. Mining 38, never was a big fan of mining. Foraging 18, of course this was before the foraging update, so we have a lot of work to do there. Now what we did yesterday was we tried to organise all of the abundance of items that we have, which is a massive amount of items. Loads and loads of stuff in here. We actually have, you know, we've got 3 scrolls. Unfortunately there is a duplicate, so we would need an implosion and a Necron's handle to get a Hyperion, so we're not that far away in that sense. Got a few other things going on. We've got quite a lot of spare armor, mining gear, a little bit of fishing gear, farming gear as well. Some Slayer drops, but nothing really that crazy, to be honest. A lot of pets. We have a lot of spare pets. Yeah. Now, one of the biggest issues previously on the co-op is it kind of felt like, even though we were a co-op, it was kind of every man for themselves. But this time I think we're really going to focus on trying to help each other out. Yeah, I guess that's the whole reason for going on a co-op. And also, like, just look at the architecture we've got going on the island. It's absolutely splendid. It is quite an abomination, to be fair.
Oh.
No,
Like,
because
he's already dying. Look at my hand.
Yeah,
I
do
like
it.
how Coop is the only one actually, like, progressing.
No, don't worry. I'm progressing really well at the moment. I've decided I'm going to go into some revs, because I was thinking about what I can do to help the co-op, and a lot of people started mining, but I feel like if I can get good at revs, I'd probably enjoy it. I might even be able to get a Warden helmet, which would be really, really cool. It's not going too well at the moment. I'll show you my setup after I inevitably die. Oh, I can't even use the overflux, so I've just got out of one of the chests. Brilliant. Right, well, we got absolutely nowhere near killing that. Yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. Our setup is really, really messed up. I don't even know what I was thinking. We've got this abomination of an armor set. This weapon is actually relatively decent. It's probably the best I can get at the moment. And I was using my epic tiger pet, but we definitely need to revamp this setup to be able to do revs, because this is not the one. Probably also doesn't help that we only have 385 magical power. So I have a to-do list of things that I need to do before I can probably even start to do revs tier 5s efficiently. The first one, or well, not the first one, but one of the things I need to do is get Reaper armor, because that's going to really help with survivability, and obviously damage is an issue at the moment. Survivability is also an issue. A zombie pet should also help us out, so I need to go and get a zombie pet and try and upgrade that as much as we can. And then ultimately we need to work on magical power, try and deal more damage. First place. And I guess we can start off by crafting a zombie pet, because I don't have one yet, and it's really easy to craft, so we're going to go and do that and upgrade it as much as we can. Yes, sir! We have a zombie pet. So epic, right? Right, well, now we need to start looking at upgrading it, because zombie pet's okay, but it's not great when it's common. Having not played Iron Man for a while and coming back to it, it's such a shock, because this sort of stuff I just buy, you know? I feel like that's the whole point of Iron Man. Whereas you actually have to manually do everything. I know it's not really a shock to anyone, considering this is a bloody Iron Man profile, okay? Right, now it's uncommon. Amazing. Let's see if we can get it up to rare. What's it going to cost? Not much at all again. Cool. Right. Well, now it's rare. And now it's epic. Oh, cool. Well, now it's legendary. I didn't realise it was going to be so easy to get it to legendary. We'll take it. Well, isn't this convenient? So I've just spent the last 10 minutes of my life getting that legendary zombie pet. The first chest that I look in, just randomly on the island. We've already got one. And nobody's using it. Well, now we have 2. Right, so we didn't have enough enchanted diamonds to make ourselves some Reaver armor, so I did a bit of a trade with Oni. I've got some diamonds in return for some red goblin eggs and regular goblin eggs. Anyway, we don't need them at the moment because we're doing slayers and he's not. So anyway, we can then go ahead and craft our chest plate. If I can remember how to craft the leggings like this or something. No. There we go, like that. And then over the boots. Okay, so we're getting there. This is better than the armor that we've currently got for revs. We do need to work on a Reaper mask. I believe we already have a beheaded horror. I don't know if we have a revived heart. Looking back, I don't actually need the Reaper mask at all. Okay, follow me if you're here for Ironman tryouts. Oh my god, there's this really cooked guy in Crimson armor who's level 126.
This isn't Crimson armor, so it can't be me.
He's really struggling to... You can't fly, can you?
Where did he go?
You can't fly. Oh wait, you can't fly.
Fucking loser.
He's just stranded. He's just stranded.
Oven, come here. I don't have any more blocks.
No, that looks ugly.
I don't have any more blocks.
Wait, where did Nitros go?
Great.
I need to be here for...
Where did he go? Where did he go?
He left.
He left the island.
Everyone laugh at the poor man.
Bro fell
I'm
from
here
the
for
Eiffel
Ironman
Tower. I mean,
tryouts.
that's kind of peak. Not gonna lie.
I'm here for the Iron Man tryouts.
Why are you trying out?
Can I join the Iron Man?
I have no words. This guy is so good. This guy is so good. Right, okay, so we're gonna attempt to do revs again, and hopefully it works. I still haven't worked on my magical power. Maybe I could do a few easy ones. Anyway, what I actually remembered is what might help our pet situation out a little bit is the fact that we have like 1 million combat XP to play. Oh, that does help. Level 62. I realised I put a shellmate on this pet, and for usability that's better, but it's not level 100, so maybe I should have put a combat XP boost. If we even have any. I don't know if we do or not. Well then. This is not going very well. Right, so what I've done is I've changed off One for All on this Reaper Falchion, because of course now you can put Sharpness and Smite on the same weapon, which I'm thinking potentially could be better than One for All. For now anyway. But here's the thing. I am struggling to survive, and I feel like the Overflux would be, you know, pretty decent to help me. We'll get extra healing, vitality, mending, and of course a bit more strength. So I think the Overflux would be a good help for me doing revs, but I can't use this yet. So I'm thinking that maybe we do Wolf Slayer to get to Wolf 7. I just hit Wolf 6, so I need to do 160 bosses, and then maybe we can do revs a bit better. That's my plan. This was a bad plan. Bro is unironically sat on his armadillo while in the chest.
I'm not on the chest.
Why are you just sat on your armadillo, brother?
Yeah,
Let's
just
go.
opened on my...
Right, so I've come into a bit of an issue. I'm trying to upgrade my wolf pet that I've just had to craft. But to do that, I need spruce logs. And I've already bought as many as I can from the NPC, which means I need to forage for the spruce logs, which is fine, but I haven't done any foraging on this account since the foraging update, which means that I'm going to have to go through the whole, like, quest line to get to the spruce logs, which is fine, but this is, like, a side quest on top of a side quest, because Wolf Slayer is a side quest. Now, this is the ultimate side quest. Ultimately, I want to do revs, but this is like a... You get where I'm coming from? Now, the thing is, looking back, I mean... Obviously, we're going to need an Overflux at some point. We have one. I'm going to need to be able to use it at some point, but I just don't need it for revs. I don't know why I thought this was necessary to survive. Okay, well, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for my wolf pet to upgrade, I just decided to get to Galatea. I'm not going to do anything here yet. We will do it at some point, but at least we have the ability to get here, because it's just kind of tedious doing the tasks to actually get here. Anyway, the whole point of doing all of this was just so I could speak to Agatha, so I can start to get at least the very basic rewards from the contests. Okay, there we go. So now we can finally actually gain progress towards Agatha's contests. We leveled our foraging up. We're getting XP galore, and I'm not even really meaning to forage. And our wolf pet is now upgrading to legendary and will take half an hour. So, it's looking good. Well, soon we'll actually be able to do Wolf Slayer until we are able to use the Overflux, then we can do Revs. There we go. How it's done. But I just don't get why they changed it. I thought if they were going to change it, they would make it better, but it's even worse than it was before. Bloody hell.
Why not just stay in the hub?
I don't know, actually. I've always just done it in the Howling Cave, so I just immediately came here when I started doing Sven's. I don't know. Maybe it's better in the hub now, I'm not sure.
So it's always been better in the hub.
Well, I've always preferred to do it in the Howling Cave.
I can see why. If you get lucky on the lobby, it is better.
Yeah.
Do you have a hound pet?
No, I'm using a wolf pet, mate.
Because hound does give more XP if you have one.
Can I craft a hound pet, or is it?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone on the co-op has one.
I've looked in the pet chest and there isn't one.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Because
Because there's a drop from.
Oh, it is. You know, you're right. I remember now. Yeah, it is a drop. To do wolf, I was using a giant sword. I didn't realize that that would just be way better to use against Revs as well, because better than a Reaper Falchion. Didn't realize that at this point. There's Reaper armor in the chest.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, I've seen
Bro,
it like multiple times.
I'm pretty damn sure, thinking about it, I might have even made it. That's better than nothing, though, because I don't have a Reaper chestplate that will help. But I still think that... I don't know. The whole reason for me doing Sven's was to try and use the Overflux, but I don't really know how much survivability is that going to provide. So I don't... it's just going to be more magical power, because I need to do more damage, I think. Oh my god, I did horror on the first one. I mean, brilliant. Amazing. I can't believe... To be fair, I'm getting incredibly lucky. I've done like 10 bosses and I still haven't dropped a 1 heart.
Bro, you're not me.
Revenant,
Hey, that's a good drop, actually. 2 Revenant Viscera.
Take it, actually. It could have been worse. So now just simply looking through the chest properly, finding the Reaper chestplate, and using the giant sword that was in my inventory, I can do Revs without even having to do Spence. Although I do want to go back to Spence at some point, because I want to use the Overflux for other things. Alright, so at some point we got a little bit bored and decided to build something on the island. A new addition, or new additions should I say. It is pixel art, so I want you to try and guess in the comments before you see the finished masterpiece as to what this is going to be. Would be interesting, definitely. To be fair, actually, it will be quite funny because we'll be able to see what it should have looked like and what it shouldn't look like.
How did it started out so well for you, then it went downhill?
You know what, Mike?
So
Should I just leave it unfinished? Should I just not even finish it?
Oh, you just want to go to sleep, man.
Bro, it's 4:55. Bro, I don't understand how I could have got like the wrong end of the stick so badly. Like, just looking at these two, like, it's actually confusing how I've got it so wrong. Like, what the hell's his third leg? Why does he have 2 legs? And why did it...
Nitros!
I've lost the pin!
Tutorial,
I didn't follow the tutorial, I just eyeballed it, and clearly I should have followed the tutorial.
Oh my god. I see you.
It's not that bad. It could have been worse. Right, it's not gone that wrong.
The belly of it is far too short, is your problem.
I don't know how I've managed to do that. I don't know how I've managed to do it. I don't know how I've managed to do it. So, like, what happened? Let's see if anybody else can guess who built which one.
I would assume you mean this, which I would assume Nitro built it. I'm gonna be honest. And I think I only built this one.
No. No. Only definitely built this. Oh, hell no. No, I'm locking off again.
Full disclosure, Mateus didn't realise there was 2 builds and correctly identified which one I built. Oh my god, he joined! Finally! Oh, bro's level 38, skull. No, we can't co-op kick him yet. We need to at least give him like 5 or 10 minutes.
That's crazy.
Bro, where is he?
Crazy.
Okay. Let's all hate on the new guy. No. Are you using Badline?
What do you think?
get kicked?
No, I have to accept it.
You don't have to
It's
accept
not
it,
the
it's
co-op.
majority.
No, he's still here though. No, I have to accept.
Oh, press tab.
Aw.
Press tab. He's on guest now.
No, he was no. That's he's not left the. No. If he leaves and joins back, he won't be on
Oh,
guests.
okay.
You know, wait. Mateus, you know how there's like the CS. No. Mateus, you know how there's like the CS conspiracy whereby new accounts have better luck, and there's those like new accounts that just going around opening golds and reds and then just going next on a new account. No. Surely that's the same with Warden Hearts, no?
No.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either, actually.
What was this?
Anyway, moving on.
Well, nice.
Oh my god, he joined. The TNT man. The French baguette. Where is the French
our
baguette?
are going to be blown up by the end of the day, by the way.
No. I won't let him. I won't let him do
To be
it.
fair, you've built yours
Bro,
pretty
when
smart
did the
support.
Danish flag appear? Does anyone notice this yet?
I'm going to blow it up.
Can we just talk about how the Frenchman has his house at the top of the Eiffel Tower? I feel like
Juju's crashing out.
yeah. Why? Well, because we salvaged him.
Yeah.
Bro, all of his stuff's here anyway. Literally all of his
Exactly, and
stuff.
that's why I'm
Literally all of his
confused.
stuff is here. Right, so we are continuing to do some Revenants. Our goal at the moment is to get Rev 8, but our goal at the same time, while we're doing Revs, is just simply to get a full set of Reaper armor, and hopefully a Reaper mask. Because Reaper mask isn't just helpful for, well, I guess doing Revs, it's obviously helpful for a lot of other things. And inevitably, I'm going to struggle with survivability and a lot of other things, so I feel like a Reaper mask is a pretty good thing to go for. I can now do the bosses consistently, I just still don't do a massive amount of damage because I haven't rectified the issue that we have with not having enough magical power realistically. We have like 350. So I think once I've got Rev 8, or maybe whenever I get a bit bored, I might just switch and try and get some easy talismans that I don't have. I think that's the play. Anyway, we're 245k XP away from Rev 8. Which isn't really that much, but our bosses are quite slow. Also, for instance, to upgrade our leggings to Reaper armor from Revenant, we need enchanted diamond blocks, but we also need 2 stacks of Revenant Viscera. I can find the correct chests, layers. We currently have just shy of 1 stack. And we need 2 stacks just for the leggings, never mind the boots. This is gonna be quite a grind, but I'm up for it. Alright, so I got a bit bored of doing revs, just because, like I say, it was taking way too long. So I'm going to go on a bit of a magical power getting spree. I've got this extra badge that you get from our friend Brian over there at the campfire in Galatea. And I need to give him 64 enchanted fig logs for him to upgrade the rarity, which is fine. I'm going to do a little bit of foraging. Once again, another side quest. Right, well, at this point, I'm just accidentally leveling up foraging. I guess isn't a bad thing, but it's not even what I'm aiming to do.
Yep.
Okay, so we've just been killing some chill shots, and I think we should be able to craft these Runeblade talismans to the ring. Yeah, we can, which is nice, because that is another uncommon accessory. We could go again and get 8 times the amount that we've just collected and go for the artifact. Okay, so we decided to pull a prank on Coop. It didn't go to plan in the end, but I'll explain what we were going for anyway. So, of course, like, Opinion is, like, the massive TNT guy. Like, he just blew everything up on the original Mega Coop, and he came to me with an idea that basically we would blow up our storage area. But we'd move all of our items out of the storage area, so we don't actually blow up the items, but we want to make people think that we've blown everything up. But I thought, wouldn't it be funny if we then said, oh, we've moved all the items to a new storage area, and then we blow that up as well. So basically what we did is we built a decoy storage area, which is basically just a French flag, or like a buildingified French flag, with loads of chests in it. And we were going to basically blow the original storage up, which is the chest, and then also blow the new decoy storage up, and then have everything in another storage. Seems elaborate. Maybe it was a bit too elaborate in the end, and maybe it took a bit too long, but anyway, yeah, it didn't go to plan. But anyway, this is what happened. It's been completed.
Awesome. Right. Now we need to basically build a fake storage on top of this.
Wait, what did you build, Nitros?
So underneath this French flag is a concealed layer of obsidian, and underneath that is a concealed layer of TNT. So basically the TNT
On top
can't
of
go
the
anywhere other than,
TNT.
like, kind of up.
So you're asking me to blow up a French flag, is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. I want this to hurt you slightly.
This seems very.
But the thing is, it makes it believable that you did this.
Actually, it would be funnier if Nitros blew up the second one then.
True.
Like what if I seem all proud and I show Cub that we have a new storage system and I moved everything to
Okay,
it?
hear me out. We can build what looks like a piston door. I built this. We all know
bro.
how much I love the French.
Pistons don't work.
His plans though.
Yeah, those are
Bro,
block that you can only
this-
buy limited
this-
amounts of.
No one's even gonna know it's a baguette. It just looks like a yellow submarine.
Dude, does it
It
not
is a
look like
submarine.
SpongeBob's command?
Nah, you guys don't have imagination.
Are
I've
you,
not added.
can I get rid of the grass that connects?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna get some. I need more blocks because I've spent already like half a mil on the materials. You know, that's like basically all of my because I only have 1.5 mil. So I need to make it a little bit longer, and then I need to add tips on each side.
Course.
I can give you that. Yeah, I can get.
I'm sure that.
Okay,
Listen, I'm
does
sure that
this look
everybody
like a
would love
baguette? Is it finished yet?
Leave it-
After you put the
no,
tip
leave
on?
it up to the comment section.
Is
Leave
it
up to
finished?
the comment-
Is
There
it
we go,
finished
it's
now? Oh yeah, by the way, the decoy was supposed to be deployed to get Cup to the island. Because Opinion was going to be like, look at this amazing build, and it would be really underwhelming. And then stuff would happen.
We should be fine.
Oh, no, we're good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're good. We were just checking that TNT does still work on the island. And then Cup came back before we could fully actually finish what we were trying to do.
It was not rounded. They were like,
Well,
oh, they
it's-
should be rounded, but they don't understand that there's pointy baguettes, you know.
Yeah. Why isn't he still in?
Okay,
My bad.
press this button. It will activate the cool piston. No, those chests don't have anything. Watch this.
You got a small issue.
Well, there goes all of our items. So, our items are gone now.
This is the most cooked thing ever. Bro, it couldn't have gone any worse.
Cup.
I actually quite like Juju's new house as well.
Where's the items? Can you show what it is?
Oh, by the way, look. I fixed like Matthias doesn't know his own country's flag, so I fixed it for him. Did you see? I think like he's gonna be fairly happy.
Why don't you
I've
just
gotta
break
make
break the blocks instead? I feel like it'd be way
No, this
easier.
is far more efficient. Bro, no,
Oh my god! Wait, where did that land?
nowhere. It blew
I
up
blew up in
midair.
midair.
Oh my god. Anyway, give me this bucket of dye, Vincent. Absolutely take my chocolate dye. I don't want it anymore, mate. So I think we ended up getting 2 upgrades to talismans, 4 new talismans, and I realised that we didn't have enough space in our accessory bag, so I had to go to Jacobus, spend a little bit of money on some more slots, and then we could finally put all of these accessories into our accessory bag. We gained a bit of XP, but that's not really what we're focusing on. It's more what that does to our MP and what that does to our damaging capability to do runs. And we gained a little bit of MP in the end, but it was a little bit underwhelming at the same time. So I realised that the giant sword that I'm using was not actually very good for revs, considering it didn't have smite on it, and also it didn't have triple strike. It had first strike on it, which is obviously not what you want when you're doing revs. And to be fair, it is actually quite a bit quicker now. We've got a little bit more MP. We've spec'd our sword, so it's actually more usable for revs. It's still not quick. The bosses aren't quick, but they are definitely quicker. And well, that wasn't for a while, but was struggling less frequently. So we're going in the right direction. So at this point, we'd done some more revs, but mainly we were on the hunt for some Revenant Viscera. And while you do get some drops while you're actually doing revs, it is pretty slow. Now, then I realised you could craft it, 'cause it's been a while since I've done revs, and I think we do end up having some of the materials, which we'll soon find out about. I actually craft quite a lot. That's 80. Wow, okay. Found this. I don't know how much we... Okay, like 83? Okay, that... might be able to upgrade a piece. So we're sitting on over 2 stacks of Viscera. It was at this point that I realized that we needed enchanted diamond blocks to craft the Reaper armor. And unfortunately, that was 3 enchanted diamond blocks more than I already had. So that meant that we would have to mine. Or in other words, yet another side quest. There's a lot of side quests here. To be honest, Iron Man is like a never-ending side quest. Is there any way we could unrefine this diamond? I was getting worried if it would just take me too long to get these diamond blocks, but in actual fact, it really didn't take long at all, and I had decent mining gear. Right, so that should be the last enchanted diamond block we need. We just need to go and take the rest out of our enchanted mining sack. Right, here we go. Now we'll just need the boots. So we have the Reaper leggings. We're getting there. We are getting there. I took a brief intermission from revs in general, just to collect some of the rewards that we've got from the Agatha contest that we were doing. I wasn't really trying to get, you know, highly placed in them. I was literally just quickly going on to Galatea and getting rewards. We got Heart of the Forest level up. We got Foraging level up. We got Agatha level up. Darling rewards. We got Skyblock level up. We got chapters completed, you know. Anyway, back to revs. Almost rev 8 now. Well, that's our first actually decent drop, a Scythe Blade. And just 7 more to go until we can get a Reaper Orb. Now we just leveled our combat up to, what is that, 57? 7? Once again, Roman numerals, not my strong point, this is 47.
Otherwise,
Okay,
I
mate.
wouldn't say it, man.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I've got something to show you.
You have something to show. I've seen the fucking Swedish flag, bro.
It wasn't me!
No.
It wasn't
Listen,
me!
listen,
It wasn't
You gotta
me!
take opinion.
It
No,
wasn't
we gotta take
me!
opinion. No, that is, it's horrible, bro.
I mean, in
You know-
fairness, if you look at it from the back, it just looks like the Danish flag, but in reverse. But then if you look at it from the front, then we have slight issues, you know.
Never ever compare the Danish flag to a
You can...
Bro, you know,
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, I think you should deface the French flag. I think that's only.
yeah.
I think that's only fair.
Oh yeah.
You just have to.
You know what I'm gonna do?
You
know
have to
what
try
I'm
and
gonna do?
decide who the French hate the
no,
most.
No. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna swap out the blue wall with the red wall, so it's gonna be like a reverse.
Oh my god, bro!
This is
Let's
epic.
see. What's done. So this is in retaliation for. Oh wait, I don't see anything. Oh wait, what do you mean I don't see anything, bruh? He's gonna be so angry. It's the fact you've covered up half the baguette too. He's not gonna be pleased.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Well, I used the baguette to start on.
Oh wait, I got Zombie Slayer up there. That was definitely worth staying up till 8:30 this morning for. Okay, so we have got a lot of stuff that needs to be put in the museum that we can gain a lot of free XP from. Now, I'm not massively bothered about XP, but at the same time, it's literally completely free. It's all... Actually, we'll check what XP we're at now. We're at level 183 with 47 XP, and we'll check how much we're at the end. I don't really know how much XP we'll get. Maybe not that much. Well, in the end, we ended up gaining a few levels of XP, which is nice. We had museum milestones to claim, which meant that we could increase our bits multiplier, which is only good, really. So while there was a pain to put stuff in the museum, I guess it's not really difficult. Not entirely sure what to do now. I don't know if I can do revs or maybe do a bit of foraging. I've not decided. Right, so we're foraging, but at the moment, this is the setup. We've got a tree cap, which obviously is not really ideal. We need a fig hue, but we don't have the collection to get a fig hue. So we need to get the collection and then get the materials. We're currently in canopy armor. So, and we've not done anything to the armor at all, to be honest. I need to start looking at this. I need to probably try and get some boosters. We're currently using an ocelot pet. I feel like I think we may have a monkey on the island. Might be better. But we just need to work on our setup, really. So the closest feasible upgrade for us at this point is to get a fig hue. And of course that can end up being really, really strong once you've chopped a lot of logs of it. Basically the best axe. The only thing is we're not quite at the collection, but it is achievable in terms of its craft recipe. It's not massively expensive, it'll take a bit of time. But our armor, on the other hand, we're nowhere near the collection, so that's going to be, one for the future, let's say. Now, that's going to be mostly it for today's video. Now, the next episode for me is going to consist of maybe something similar again. We're going to be doing more revs, maybe to get to Rev 9, potentially to get a Warden Heart, definitely to get full Reaper armor, maybe get another Reaper mask, and so on. Also, probably a bit of foraging as well, just because I do relatively enjoy it, and I know there is a bit of a rumour about maybe us doing some dungeons, so maybe if everyone can get up to Kata 24-ish, we can start doing some dungeons. maybe work on getting a Necron's handle, so we can then craft our Hyperion. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Why is there
Ignore it.
Why is there? Okay, yeah. Mateus, don't look at the Danish flag.
We're not
I've
doing
seen
it
it.
in front of the
seen
Danish
it,
flag,
I've
please.
seen it. The thing is, he has the wall.
What do you have on your head?
Wait.
Wait, okay, that actually looks really cool, not gonna lie.
He's, bro, he's off. On his,
He's just
off
stood in
on
the
his own.
brewing stand.
He's a bit spatial.
Alright, okay.
Am I looking the correct way?
You are indeed looking the... Alright, perfect. Anyway, that's going to wrap up the return of the Iron Man co-op. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.